What's up guys, Dave Moss Jr. here, and this is Mike Garrett, one of the founders of Plunge here. We're at headquarters. Thanks for letting me come in and do a full factory tour and see everything. We're actually in your recovery room, and you have most every product you have on display. So I figure this is a great time for us to spend some time together and let him answer some questions and explain a little bit more about the product. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about the Plunge All In. Mike, take it away.
This is the dream plunge, man.
Yeah.
When we started in the garage, we started building the V1 plunge. It's a great product, but this was always the dream. The fully integrated, fully one-piece acrylic, filter from the top, super easy access, nice big beefy filter.
It is.
You know, super comfortable, fits any person. We already talked about how quiet it is and how well it chills in another video, but we feel like it's the best plunge out.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of like our best effort at the ultimate cold plunge.
It's the cream of the crop, and a couple of things that, because I have one at the house, and a couple of things that I love about it, and I'm gonna compare it to V1. So V1 was basically a V, like both sides were slanted, and I loved it because I'm tall, you're tall. But my wife, who's 5 foot, when she would get in it, because both walls were slanted, she couldn't really plant her feet.
Yep.
Flash forward to the All In, having the vertical side here, she, even though she's 5 foot, can get in it and control her body, keeping herself from sliding. So that's a really cool addition. It also gives more volume inside, so there's actually more room in there than I think people would visually see, which is nice. I love that it has ozone. Ozone is always fun. Pumps in there, keeps the water nice and clean. There's 2 pre-filters that keep the lint, fuzz, and stuff from going into the filter, keeping the filter nice and clean, which I love. And then the 2 different jets creating circulation, which is awesome. I know you're someone who really likes to snorkel. You like to go underwater and stay underwater.
Yes, sir.
There's some features on this that are also on the Pro Chiller that you don't see on almost any other.
Never seen it.
Any other chiller,
Never
right?
seen it. Which it's good for snorkeling, but it's also good just for changing your filter.
Yes.
You just hit the pause button. It'll pause for 15 minutes by default. You can change your filter, or you can do a plunge snorkel style.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a cool feature.
It is really cool. I use it when I change the filter out all the time, or if I just want to check the filter and see how it's looking. You know, because what I love too is you can connect it to the app, and the app, I met with the app team today. Awesome. So many crazy updates. If you have a Plunge product and you don't have the Plunge app, you need to download the app. It's free. It's not like it's a charge or there's a subscription to it or anything like that. And it's got so many really cool features. So definitely something I would encourage, but being able to have the team here see what's going on in your plunge and even send you some alerts if it's time to change the filter. I think it's really intuitive, and it's one of the more, I would say, more intuitive apps of any of the apps I've played around with, which is cool. What's this in front of it? This is
That's the basin.
Cool.
Yep, that was something that, you know, we wanted something to catch the water and match the plunge, and this thing does a really good job. It's really cool. It does really well. People really love this product. You know, we always had bath mats back in the day.
Yeah.
And they're just like print-on-demand bath mats, and you know, it was what it was, and we knew we had to do something better. And so yeah, this catches all the water, looks great. It comes with a tube, so you can send the water elsewhere. It's a great little accessory.
It is really cool. So this is something you would want if you had this inside in a garage gym or anything like that, because it's going to catch the water when you come out. I think people don't think about that all the time. They get a cold plunge, they think they're going to put it in their garage or their indoor gym. They don't think that when you get out of anything wet, you're bringing water with you. So this is a really cool addition. I have mine outside kind of on a wooden deck like this. I don't have the basin, but I will say that like throughout summer, winter, throughout all the seasons of Florida, this thing has kept my water like super efficiently right on the number, which is awesome. I do love that it chills down to 37 degrees, which I don't cold plunge at 37 degrees. We were talking about it earlier. Like people are like, I want the coldest cold plunge. Do you? Not a lot of people get into water that cold for that long.
We see a surprising amount of our customers do. I think it's like 15% are at 40 or below. Maybe a little higher than that actually. So a decent number of people actually go that low.
Okay, that's news to me. Most of the people who I converse with and have a relationship with through social media, they're like, hey, I tried 45 and it was too cold. Am I getting benefits at 55? And I'm like, yeah, you are. Like,
most people I talk to are between 47 and kind of like 54. You know what I mean?
51 degrees is my ideal temp right now. It was 44 for a while. I gradually, I think as it got colder outside, I brought the temp up a little bit. And I still feel incredible when I get out. But temperature is a funny thing. I feel like having the ability to change it though, I think that's one of the things. If people are taking an ice bath with ice, it's very hard to control your temperature, and you have to constantly manipulate it with adding more ice. Having a continuous cold plunge like this that keeps your water filtered, keeps it clean, and keeps it at a precise temperature is definitely key. But this is the Plunge All In. This is the cream of the crop. If you are curious what that little thing sticking out the back is, that is a phone holder. So you can track your cold plunge using the Plunge app or watch Dave David Moss Jr. YouTube videos while taking a cold plunge.
By the time this airs, we'll probably have Apple Watch support live. So you'll pull in your heart rate during the session, our updated timer, and it'll also soon connect to the temperature on your plunge. So whatever temperature your plunge is at, it'll pull it onto the screen. So cool. And so all that data is getting more and more integrated to the app.
I love it. I've been a part of the team for a while where we're experimenting with some different things. I wore the Whoop and tested contrast therapy with HRV, which we're gonna move on to this product next. So at the end of this video, we're gonna have this video linked. We're gonna talk about the Plunge SAUNA XL, but how contrast therapy affects HRV and your recovery. So if you're somebody like me who all I do fitness-wise is based on recovery, I wanna feel good. I don't necessarily care how I look in the mirror. I wanna look good, but I wanna feel better than I look.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people I know who look incredible, but they feel like crap. And I'm trying to help teach them about these recovery modalities that work. And contrast therapy is one of my favorites. Every time I do it, my HRV score is higher.
Sleep better.
You sleep better, you feel better, you recover from your workouts better. But having a cold plunge like this has definitely been a key to that. So this is the Plunge All In. If you want any more information, all the details are gonna be down in the description below. I'm gonna have a link that'll take you right there. If you wanna purchase one, use discount code MOSS, all that fun stuff. But we're gonna move on to the next product here. Mike, thanks so much for sharing some insight on this product. We'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day and God bless.
Peace.